What's up, world? Another beautiful day for the TopDown in South Florida. This is TopDown Talks. Cool. It really is beautiful out today. It's about 65 degrees and it poured last night at about 9 o'clock p.m. We were swimming a little bit, but we needed the rain. It was good for us. TopDown Talks today. Let's talk about fear, man. Let's talk about fear. Fear of taking risk. Oh my goodness, taking risk. Man. So, if you don't know, I just kind of stopped what I was doing in life because I learned after listening to a few good people, you know, and really looking at what I'm doing in my life right now, and I realized that's not what I wanted to do. So I stopped, man, and I was terrified. I'm still terrified that, was this the right thing for me to do? And although I'm getting feedback from a lot of people, hey, Phil, you're doing great. Thanks so much. How do I get involved with what you're doing now? It's still scary, man. Change is scary, especially when the money stops. But you gotta follow what you believe in, man. I believe in giving back to people. I believe in that Marky Mark movie. My name is Daniel Lugo, and I believe in fitness. No, I love working out. I love the fitness community. I love veterans, man. I'm a veteran. I love being a veteran. I wish that there were more people that would give back to veterans. So that's kind of my goal right now is to build a company, a brand, a culture that's going to be able to do that on a large scale, which is really, really cool. We got a lot of support. And but it's scary, man, in the beginning. It's scary. When the money stops, it's scary. But you got to believe in what you're doing. Financial insecurity, man. I heard a awesome gentleman. I love his podcast. His name is Andy Frisella. And although he yells at you in the morning, man, it's because he's passionate about the stuff that he's talking about, and I know that. I've had the opportunity to listen to him speak live, man, and he says something cool. He says, if you're providing the right stuff, if you're bringing real value to people, if you're entertaining somebody, if you're filling a need, if you're doing the right thing, the money will come. The money will come. And I know it's true in his life, and I've seen it all around my life. When you're doing things for the right reasons, man, when you have the best intentions for other people in the forefront of your company, of yourself, right? Good things start to happen. And then, it's really cool to watch people like that grow. If you go back and you watch the beginnings of Andy Frisella's companies and his story, guy came from nothing, man. He's sleeping on a couch in a supplement store. I think that's freaking cool. So when I started this, it's like I had become fully content that if I ended up sleeping on a couch, if I had lost my vehicles, if I had lost everything, that I was going to keep going. That's how much you have to believe in what you're doing, is that even if you lose everything, that's still okay. You need to believe that you're still doing the right things. And at times it's rough. Like I'm about to come into a situation like that where it's like, hey, I might lose it all. Oh well, I'm doing the right stuff. That's cool. But it's scary, man. It's scary. You gotta hustle. We're creatures of habit. I completely believe in that, where you get used to doing a routine, you get used to talking a certain way, you get used to operating in a certain manner, And it's scary to change them. And it's scary when you have nets to fall back in. It's scary when you have a financial safety net. You know, I just burned my ships, man. I burned all of the ships. I burned everything that I could to propel me, because I am a creature of, I wouldn't say procrastination, but I like to work under pressure, and I know that that's how I operate best, is under pressure. So I had to burn the ships. Talk about fear, man. Talk about cutting your lifelines off. And you know, this is the furthest I've ever come. It's cool. It's cool, hands down, no problem. It's also allowed me to build relationships with people, to reach out to people that I would have never reached out to in my life. You know, I got to listen to Jordan Zimmerman speak at the same conference as Andy, and he said, anybody that's here, reach out to me. Reach out to my office, reach out to me on social media, and I will respond and I will answer any of your questions in detail. And my goodness, he wasn't lying. You know, I sent him a message, and within hours, you know, I've got, you know, a reply with the answers to my questions, with a willingness to go even deeper if necessary. And I wouldn't have thought of, you know, messaging a gentleman like Jordan Zimmerman directly ever. But it's so cool, man, when you've decided that you're going to do something, you made a decision, you're going to go full force at what your plan is. People are always going to be there to support you. Now, people are always going to, you know, be there to try to pull you down as well, but you need to be able to kind of brush them to the side and you know, tunnel vision, man. Tunnel vision. Put your hater blockers on. Get used to it, baby, because when with success comes people that want your success. You know, people are going to always try to take it from you. People are going to try to bring you down. People are going to try to drag your name through the dirt, man. That's why it's important to you know, try to not give people reasons to be able to do that, you know. And I'm not saying don't be yourself. I'm not saying don't buy fancy stuff. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm saying, you know, stay away from getting in trouble with the law. Arnold Schwarzenegger, break the rules, not the law. These are some good words of advice. But everyone, I'm super excited about this, man. It's TopDown Talks. We're getting to the gym now, and we're gonna go get a little workout in. And we got a big day ahead of us for 2 Marines, 1 Mike, for Patriot Sports Nutrition. We're stoked, man. We're stoked. We've got some links below. Follow us on the social media. Follow us on the gram. We're around. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Shoot me a message. I'm here for you. I want to respond. If you have any, you know, complaints, I'm also there to respond to those. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.